Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 here. We are playing Satisfactory Plus again, and we're actually sitting on top of our little suspension bridge here. I put some glass down. I actually did quite a bit of work off camera because we were kind of in a lull, and I just kind of wanted to get us to the point where we wouldn't be in a lull, specifically that part right there. So we're actually just about done with getting all that stuff. So we should be getting the next upgrade in the next episode, so that we'll be sending that all the way up there somewhere. I don't know. But to show you guys what I was working on, and while I was off camera, here. This whole building right here. So this was the little bridge that I built. And if you remember, we had just barely worked on the top section right there, and now it's got that section, and it's got that section, and it's got a roof on it. And we're automating stuff, so yeah. And I decided to see if I can get like a really good vantage point from up on top of the bridge, so I decided to put some glass in there. And yeah, so now we can go up on top of there and look around. Anyways, so let's do just a really quick check, I guess. Okay, so in here, this is what you guys mostly should know about, right? So this is where we're making all of our bronze, and then we're sending it over into there to make the, what is it, bronze rods or something like that, bronze beams? I think it's bronze beams. Nope, that's the zinc, never mind. So yeah, we're making the zinc in here. And I think, yeah, so we're using the copper in here, which is then allowing us to use more of the zinc, so it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, if you believe in those kind of things. But yeah, and then I updated out here a little bit too. Viking, welcome. Updated out here, so we've got, you know, nice little area to walk around on. And then we have a door in here, kind of hidden behind, you know, this thing. So, but yeah, so let's go back up. So then we go back up over here. Nope, not there. And we'll go up into the next level, and then again, we can get up to here from down here, so useful. And then up here, this is where we're starting to make all of the bronze frames. And then we're making bronze beams over here. And so that's kind of where all that's going. So bronze beams made here, sent all over here. And then we also have screws over here. Now those are actually coming in from over there. You can't really see it right now because we're not over there, but yeah. And then I did my little patchwork thing going across here diagonally around the whole building, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we'll go up again, and then we're up here, and this is where all of our bronze frames go, and then they get combined with our zinc plates that we're making on the first floor, and that's how we make our smart plating. And then once we make the smart plating, let me see, it's around here somewhere. Wait, no, yeah, smart plating is the goal, right? So, zinc is coming through over here, our bronze frames are coming through down there, and then all of our elevator parts are coming through over here, as you can see. And then I've got a nice little area over here where it goes into our, you know, sorting system. So there's another couple going in, another few going in. So that's doing a thing. And then also, I needed to take care of this so the Nexus would keep going. So these are all of the waste products from the coolant. So that's all just kind of coming in here, and then coming in here, and then going into there, and then that's where we're going to store it for now. All right. And then we can follow this little dangerous stairwell up to the top here. Never mind the clipping right there. And then we can get on top here, which is cool. And then we have this open little section right here that we can run across because we're dangerous like that. And yeah, so like there is no glass here, so you will fall through. So just so you know. And then we have this section over here, which is kind of mostly uncompleted, but this is like where all of our iron is going. And I made basically just enough to feed this thing, but we can continue building more over there. But right now it just kind of like fits in there, which is nice. So iron goes through over there. I'm only using this line right here. And then that is going through each of these constructors, which are then spitting out all of these lovely little screws. And those are coming back through here, as you can see, and then feeding into the bronze frames over there. So let's hop over here, try not to hurt ourselves. Good luck with that. All right. And then, so this is more room for additional screws to come in. And I think, oh, I know why this isn't working as fast. This was supposed to be split, so that way it would go to each of these. And for some reason, it's not doing that. So let's fix that. Okay, so splitter. Hang on, gotta sneeze real quick. Okay, right, so splitter over here. Where do we want to put it? Kind of like there, I guess. All right. And then, or did I want to move it closer? Because reasons. Hang on. Because right now this isn't going to like fit in there very well. I feel like that. No, not there. Here, there we go. Good. All right, so let's put in this just temporarily, and then we'll get rid of everything. Okay, so that goes there, and I think we need, if that's a Mark 3, I think we need, what, 60 coming in here? I don't know, we'll just put in a Mark 3, it'll be fine. Okay, so that can go there, right? And autosave, making the game freeze, okay. And then, run, we can't run fast enough. There we go. Gotta run on the edge. Okay, and then... Careful, careful. Ooh, that was close. Alright. And then this can go over here. Let's see, down at the bottom, splitter. Coming in that way. Good. And then that can go there, that can go there. That can come back over here. And then that should send these back through. Send it off that way. And we should be getting more bronze frames. I think. Yeah. Lovely. Alright. So, that's the only thing. That should be making stuff a little bit faster now, but we are almost at 1,000 over here, so that's good. We're at 995, 996, 997. Dramatic pause for effect. Extra long dramatic pause for effect. Okay, there we go. Just like jumped up to 999. That's crazy. All right, so that should give us the 1,000 as soon as it wants to. There we go. All right. So phase 2 now complete. All right. So let's go and send off the space elevator. And then let's see, we got to go this way. And then this way, and then, oh, careful. Here we go. All of that stuff is just cruising along, which is great. Which means that we should have all of this stuff cruising along too. Because we're actually using the iron now, so now we're actually getting the crushed stone out of there, which means our little power station should be continually running. Oh, and I put this in there too. We'll just show you where this goes. So that kind of goes through here. So this is the copper mine right here, right? So there's the copper mine right behind us right there. And then this goes up, that's the little ramp that we go through. And this is underneath the bridge. And then this goes into this little cool room that I made, which is underneath where all the screws and stuff are coming through, right? So iron goes through here, up there, out there, and then, you know, comes back in this way. But over here, we have, you know, all of our little maker stuff. So this is like a little, you know, backup, I don't know, area for making stuff. This is our iron area. And then just a real quick view up here. It's pretty boring, you know, just little thing right there. And then we have this under here, which is all left open. So we can get the little birds to do their little creepy thing. I don't know. Anyways, so there's that. I think it looks nice. And then we can head back over through here. And again, this is under the bridge. And then we go around the corner. There's the ramp. There's the miner right there. And copper production. And then we go back over here to the entrance. And that spits us off over there. I need to put a railing here or something. Then we can go back over here. And this is the one that you guys all know and love. That takes us back to the main area. And then I put a break in here. I don't know if that was in the last video, but there's a break in here. So if I slow down, I can actually stop myself over there and then take the other one going up that way into our quantum area. Or I can just, not slow down or it'll shoot me straight through. Okay, so now that we're over here, we've got all of the pieces and parts in there that need to be in there, which is good. And then we can send this off. Here we go. Dun dun dun. It is now sealed. And then we send it. Alright. And we run. And we watch. Do 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 do. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Funny thing, if you zoom in on it, we can go like way in, right? You can see it actually just stops up there. It doesn't actually go all the way up to the top, which is kind of funny. And that looks just like a really long square. But yeah, you can't really, I mean, you can kind of see it from here, but yeah. So, I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but now you do. Okay, so, and we are already putting in more stuff. Look at this. It's already filling up. We need 5,000 of those things? Dude. And that's cobalt, and that, I don't even know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Hang on. It's shiny. I think it's like platinum or something like that. Oh, that's just solder wire? Oh. Well, that's boring. Cobalt plates, and then package hydrochloric acid. Really? And then we need 1,000 of these modular engines, which is insane. Now, the solder wire, I don't think that's going to be too difficult to make. This hydrochloric acid is going to be interesting, though. And then the cobalt, I think that is, we pulled that from one of the other nodes. I don't remember which one, but it's like an additional thing. So you need like a special way to mine it or something. And that's how you get it. So, all right. Anyways, we have a whole new list of things to unlock now. And then we have, ooh, what is this? Solar energy. Mark II. Fancy. Interesting. Generates up to 75 megawatts during the day. That's a lot. And then we have our gas and, fluid and gas energy. So that is a solution heater. Used to burn any type of liquid carbon-based fuel to be turned into heat, and also makes a waste product of carbon dioxide that needs to be vented out or used in recipes. Can produce up to 750 degrees C of heat. Interesting. And then the boiler of Mark II. Okay, so... And then this boiler does not run effectively at 500 degrees C. It needs to be at least 750. Interesting. And we have, trucks, bigger trucks, in case I ever want to use those. Industrial manufacturing, so it's going to be all of our computers. Ooh, molten solder. And then solder wire. So it's going to be like a whole thing that we need. Manufacture, of course, you need for the computers, I believe. And the heavy modular frames, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. I think I can already make those. I don't know. And then alternative fluid transport. So it's an AI fluid packager. Pack and unpack container simply by hooking it up to your factory. Huh. Note, for optimal performance with no chance of rebellion, keep the machine busy. That's hilarious. And then we have a bigger fluid tank, which is great. Little canisters for throwing stuff into. Empty fluid tank. Interesting. So it's like a packager just for fluids. Barrels for oil. Empty cryo tank. That's for cold stuff, I'm assuming. And then empty heat tank. That's for packaging hot liquids. Interesting. And then conveyor Mark IV. That's going to be interesting. Solar energy, of course, we already looked at. And then monorail train activity. Or technology, sorry, I can't read. So that'll be interesting. So we have path and block signals. That's going to be interesting. And then in Mark 6, this is when we start getting to the craziness. Jetpack. Okay, that's... What is that? Invar plates? Dude. And that's what? Steel rods? Yeah. And then advanced sorting. And then that's going to cost solder rod. Okay. Crushed copper, crushed tin, crushed deuterium, crushed iron, quartz crystals, sulfuric acid, and hydrochloric acid. I'm going to need these. I think the sixth one that you can't really see over here, I think that's packaged hydrochloric acid, I believe. And we have advanced ore processing, so that is going to be the ore washer. With the supply of acids or water, this machine can process crushed metals into pure metals. Their dirty water can in turn be used to extract new metals through a cleaning process. So then we can make the purified stuff. And then this is, again, when you have to like redo like all of your mining stuff, because this changes everything, makes it far more efficient. And then we have oxygen that we can just grab. I think we can do that anyways right now. Methane, that's going to be the poison clouds, I think. That's where we pull that stuff. And then oxyhydrogen. That is going to be requiring a mixer to mix oxygen and something. But that's our fuel, right? For, you know, burning in the fuel power plants. Yeah. And we have pipeline Mark III. Oh, really? Fancy. Wait, what is that? Invar pipes? Dude. And then we have molten nickel, molten Invar, Invar ingots, Invar pipes, Invar plates, molten cobalt, cobalt ingots, and cobalt plates. Okay. Then high voltage. This is going to be really, 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 really useful, but you need a lot of stuff for it. So turbine Mark II can handle more steam than a Mark I turbine, can be placed on a converter platform, uses steam to make a turbine spin, which makes a generator, which turns a generator to produce electrical power. And then the high voltage generator. This will create 400 megawatts of power. So imagine setting up, you know, a large thing of these. Crazy. And wind turbine Mark III. What is this? That's interesting. That doesn't look like a wind turbine. Huh. Interesting. And then project assembly parts 3. So that's what we need for all of that stuff. We could actually unlock that one really, really quickly. And then we can start making those, I guess. And then that's it for that. And then we go into the phase 3 stuff. So let me see if I can actually get this one unlocked. Because, I mean, I've already got like a bunch of the stuff, right? So let's just grab more and see if we can unlock it. And then see what those require. And then kind of go from there. All right. So I believe we are making the encased concrete or encased steel beams in here. This needs more concrete. There you go, more concrete. And then also more steel beams. We can get more of those over here. Alright, so there is that. Good. Alright. And then the modular frames, we've got those. Like, I already know that we've got those, and I'm pretty sure we have all the pipes too. So, yeah, easily we have all the pipes. And then we'll just grab the frames real quick. And then that's just going to be the thing that's going to take the longest amount of time to make. Because you don't already have them in stock. And then, no, modular frames are going to be up in this section right here. And we have more than enough. we go. Alright, and made it. Alright, so that, super easy. And then we just need 500 more of the encased industrial beams, and it'll be good. Now, how long is it going to take to make all of those? And what does it take to make them? So 10 of these, 60 of these to make 5 of those. Or 212 and 1. Okay, so if that's a 2 to 1, and we need, what, 500? So it's going to require 1,000 of these. And if this is a 12 to 1, then we're going to need 1,200 concrete? No, more than that. 6,000. That's a lot of concrete. Dude. It's like a lot of concrete. Alright. I mean, if I just, like, store all of this stuff, like, you know, just merge it all together and put it into a tank or a storage bin somewhere, like, that would be easy to handle. So let's do a merger here. And then that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then this will go just out to a container. We should probably get a large one, but I don't think I can make one of those. I can make one of these. I can't make the smart ones, though. Wait, no, I can't make one of these. Really? Okay. Alright. Okay, now this is making 60 per minute, so this is just Mark 1 belts here. That's super easy. I probably should have done this like a long time ago, but I don't know, I'm lazy. And that one was not placed in the right spot, so let's fix that. Is that a... yeah, okay. Well, hold on, let's do this properly. So 60 from here, 120 from here, then 180 from here, and then that's just too much and I can't handle it. Okay, so that's fun. And then this needs power. That's going through the middle of that. That's probably not a good place for that. But you're not actually powering anything, so you know what? We're just going to move you. Alright, so then you can go here. Alright, good. Okay. So that'll be all of our concrete and stuff. Going in there as fast as we possibly can. And then I should probably put the concrete into the Nexus. So that'll be going up here, but you have to place it on something, so let's just grab a little 4x foundation. Okay, and then this way I can still pull off of it if I need to, like from somewhere else. Okay, so that will be receiver. And then that we'll just put in there like that. Alright, and that can go. And then I wonder how that's going to work. You know what? No, I'm not going to worry about it. I was going to say I could put something in here. Wait. No, I can't put something in here. We can put a small pillar in here. And we can still pull something through here, because that should be fine. And then that looks like it's actually supported, so that's good. And then I need the fix it. Do I have anything like that up here? I do. Now, can I pull this through here? Yes, I can. All right. Is that going to be going through this, though? Probably. Definitely. Or we just pull it down from there. That'll work, too. How about... Let's see, storage, fax it pole. We'll set that that way. And we'll get this little thing over to here. And then that can go to there. And then this needs to be set to a maximum of 1. And then also concrete. 1. There we go. Okay. So that's good there. All right. So that is a good place for us to put all of our stuff. And then we can automatically feed our little maker down below, which probably is going to need more concrete anyways, so we might as well just grab it. Here we go. All right. We'll grab that too. Why not? All right. All right. And then... All right. Okay. So, now this is giving me more stuff. Good. We like. Okay. And then that is maxed out again. All right. So we need to pull in the concrete. So we'll send a sender down here. How much do you need? 60? Okay, it's just a little Mark 1 belt. Easy enough to do. And then you need to be connected to a network, which we happen to have right here. And you can do that. Wonderful. All right. So that will send that through. And yes, now we have concrete in the network. So that's good. Okay, so I could run that all the way over to here. And it's just going to keep on filling that up with concrete, so that'll be good. And then I should probably put this into a container. Just that way I have extra. And I'm not going to put this into a smart container because I don't want to burn any of this stuff. So we'll just do that. And that'll be good there. And then as we set it and forget it, we won't have to worry about that. Okay, so next thing. We need to grab... Wait, how many... I should just make like a Mark 1. Yeah, it only needs 10 per minute. Okay. So let's grab that, run it as far as we can this way, which is not ideal. Okay, and then we'll run it this way. 1, 2. There we go. And then we have our beams going through over here, so that'll be good. And then I could pull the beams off and throw them into the network too in case I need to grab them anywhere. And then we could probably put these into the network too. I think they're already in the network, to be honest. And then steel screws, we could put those into the network. I don't know if we need those for anything, but we probably will. Do I have a fax-it cable near here? Question mark. Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just throw it in there. So receiver, good. And we'll throw that in there. Mark 3, good. And then, oh, that is very much used. Okay, so we're gonna have to put that. I don't know. How about like right here? Does that work? Of course, that's clipping through itself, which is not great, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, so now this is the screws, and this just needs to be 1. There we go. Alright. Need to make sure we're not using too much of our stuff. Okay, good. So now steel screws are in the network, and I think these are already in the network. But we can always add more. Oh, they're not in the network. Okay, well, we'll add them. That'll be fine. And look at this, we're already at like 504. So we're 10% of the way of getting all that in there already. That's great. All right, so that, I suppose, we can run into here. And that'll be our steel, those things. Nope, stop, go, stop. Okay, you, 1. Okay. Run out of space here. Okay. Anyways. So, that's fun. Okay, so this is just making stuff now, so that's good. We'll grab another 22 of these. We'll let that go for a while. And then we can look into other things we can start unlocking. And then we got to figure out new places to go to pull out the stuff that we need. So let's go to... So jetpack, we can't do that. Wait, no, let's go here. Okay, so oil refinery is probably going to be the first thing that we need. And that's also going to need 500 encased industrial beams. Now, the automated wiring, I think we're actually making enough of that I can just go and grab some. And then lead sheets, throw that in there, I suppose. All right, and then let's see, let's go for the automated wiring, see if we can grab 50 of those. I can just grab them off of here because they're already in here. Forty, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. There we go. So there is 50 of those. Nice and easy. All right. Now this has, what is this stuck on? Stuck on cryolite, but there's cryolite here. Okay, that's just weird, but whatever. It's fine. Weird visual belt glitches and stuff. There we go. So there is 50 of that. We can get the rest of the lead sheets. We've got that in spades, so. And then also I picked up some cryolite here that I don't really want. So we'll just throw that in there. Good to go. All right. That's making all of the silicon stuff. This does need glass, so let's go and wait, hold on. Can I put glass into the network? I probably can. Let's grab lead first though. So this is going to be tin. No, this is going to be lead, I think. No, this is going to be lead. No, that's going to be copper. Lead is beyond the copper. Okay. Look at all the bronze we have here. That's insane. All right, anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easily have that much. Okay. And then what is, like, are you even making anything right now? I don't need you right now. So you can go. So there's that. Now we just need to get those beams in there. And then the little bits of extra beam That can go in there. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking what we need to do now is add some more into this. So let's get another production assembler in here. And then that will make encased industrial beams. Then we'll be making 10 per minute because we're crazy like that. All right. So now we get to think about how we want to do this. All right. So let's see. We're going to need a splitter. Splitter, that's going to be in logistics at the bottom. Splitter, there we go. Okay. So now from here, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 3. Okay. And then this is going to require a Mark 1 going down here. Okay. And then from here, let's see, let's throw in a little concrete pillar down here, inline. Oh, right there. Nope, too far. Right there. That's probably good. All right. And then on top of this concrete pillar, we're going to put the sender again. There we go. And that's got to be a Mark II belt at least. We'll make it a Mark III just because. And then that will send out, as soon as we get this powered again. Okay, concrete. There we go. Okay, so now that is running again. And then, let's see, we're going to want, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Actually, that's just going to be here. And then, good. Should be going in there, yes. Good. All right, wonderful. All right, and then once we have that, we just need to set in another splitter in line here. That's not giving me the lined up thing. Why? Okay, fine. I think that's probably where it needs to be. Okay, so there's that. And then let's run better power out here. So we'll run, I don't know, to here. And then we'll run to here. Of course, that needs to change. That can come out. All right, and that can go. Wait, what are you being powered by here? Oh. We can just run that over here then. Okay, so then that. No, I still want to run this over here though. Whatever, it's fine. I do want to get rid of that though and run it from back here. And that can do a thing. Good. And then merger. That can go into there. Good to go. And then another little storage container here. Good. Okay. Okay, so that should be good. I think we're making stuff. Yep, good. All right, excellent. So that is now slightly automated. Probably need a lot of that, to be honest. Okay. How many tickets do I have? I have 9 tickets in here. I don't even know what to do with all of these tickets. I mean, I've got almost everything unlocked. So there's not... I mean, except for, like, the trophies and stuff, but... Alright, so next thing that I want to do is throw the glass into the network... into the Nexus. So let's go ahead and do that. And I believe that is all of this. Yes? Okay, good. Alright, so that can go into here. Okay, and then we need that to go to here. And that is sending in glass, which is where? Right. 1. Okay. Good to go. Look at all the crushed stone coming out of there, dude. It's just flowing. But I mean, we are running, like, as we should, so... Oh, and we're actually running on battery right now. Well, that's not great. Anyways, so I'm gonna set up some glass to go into here, because this is what we're using to make all of our solar stuff. I know I'm gonna need it. Oh, and I need more quantum cable. Okay. Alright, so we have 24 minutes of power left currently, which means we need to get our power increased quickly. Dude, I don't even know how to begin doing that. Maybe setting up a bunch of, I don't know, solar, I guess. I mean, we got 58 simple photovoltaic cells. Dropod says, I like the look of those power lines. Which ones? If you're talking about these ones, those are Nexus lines, not necessarily power lines. And there's our poor batteries, struggling to provide us with power. Should probably put in more batteries. The posts you have, Nexus lines, look neat. Aha. Yeah, those things. I think that's what you're talking about, but yeah. That's just a simple Nexus pole. So, Faxit pole. That's all it is. Nothing I made, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to expand our power situation quickly. And probably by a lot. So I'm just trying to think of the fastest, easiest way to do that. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to slow down so he doesn't shoot me through to the other one. Alright, so here is our power currently. And then this is all running. We're definitely running all the way, so definitely producing. 150 megawatts here. I don't know how much I need, though. How much am I under? Down by about 300 megawatts. 300 to 400. Okay, so we need like another 4 of these things. Okay. Let me think here. Okay, so we can place some stuff up there. If I can get up there, of course. Bradford, welcome, says Semperfi. Semperfi to you too, sir. Happy Memorial Day. Alright, so let's see. If we get this thing set up out here. So this is roughly where this is. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need a heating platform. I don't know how far out this has to go, though. I'm assuming out to there. I could be wrong. Alright, and then we need a boiler, biomass heater, which I can't afford because I need more copper pipes. Okay. Alright, let's just figure out exactly what we need and where. So, let's see. Oh, that is actually in the right place. Okay. So I have room for 4 here. So let's do... okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 of these. I could put coal in there. That way I won't rely on that, but it's fine. Okay, so then we have our boiler, Mark 1, and we have our biomass heaters. We're going to need 4 of these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we're going to need 4 converter platforms. 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we're probably going to need another CO2 chimney cooling tower, but I don't know if we're going to need that yet. So let's just go with what we need here and then go from there. Hopefully we won't totally kill our power supply. I mean, it's close. We got about 30 minutes to build this up, so... And then, once we start getting some solar, we can actually, I don't know, start building all that up, so that'll be fun. But I need just copper pipes, that's all I need? Okay, fine. Okay, let's go grab some. That's copper bus bar. There we go, copper pipes. I don't know how much we're gonna need, but that is everything that it says that I need, so. Do. Okay, now we need to get up to here, and I can extend this out too if I want. Depends on how much biofuel I'm making. Alright, so let's get the rest of this in here. So boiler platforms. 1. 2. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to need our biomass heaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am stuck inside. Okay. Then once we have those, we're going to need our actual boilers to go up on top. Okay. And then once we have that, me hop down here real quick. Okay, so these start... It's hard to see. Looks like it's kind of like at the break there. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can get back up here. Or not. And we can, good. Okay, so then we need... Wait, where's that? Is that here? Yeah, if we're going in through here, then it's probably on this one. Okay. Bradford says that is a whole lot faster than the zip line, referring to the tube. Yes, hypertubes are the preferred mode of transfer, or transportation. But if you can make a hypertube launcher, that's even faster. But you have to be careful with those because the hypertube launchers will launch you off of the map. Which, you know, as you can imagine, is not very pleasant. Wait, is that aligned? That's not aligned. Okay. Converter platform. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, and then we need our turbine. And then we need our generator on the end of the turbine. Okay, and then this can daisy chain across here. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's see. So the steam is being made up here. And then, why do I feel like this is not quite right? Because it's not. Everything needs to shift forward one. Great. Okay. It's fine. Can I? Nope, it's not gonna let me get up through there. So all of this that I just put together can all come out because I'm off by 1. And that's important because that determines how the pipes lay out. So unfortunately, we have to do this all again. All right. These have to align with that. All right. All right. Turbines. Generators. Okay. Then we need pipelines to go from here. So that's going to be our steam up there. And then our CO2 comes out the bottom. And then CO2 is lined up somewhere over here. Okay. So let's throw in a 90. I think that might be too close. All right, so then That can go there, there, and there. Okay. Okay, so that will get our CO2 out. And of course we're going to need some sort of a cooling platform on this. Now, let's see, how much... That can handle 75 per minute, and this will put out 15 per minute, okay. So then 4 of these is 60, so that's basically maxed out for this. So let's get this built up. And then this can handle how much? Actually, you know what I could do? Instead of building this way, I could extend this out over here instead. And just build another one over here. Alright, and then we're going to need another cooling platform. Let's see, power, cooling, there we go. Floor is too steep, which means we need to extend this again. Autosave, freezing the game. Alright, cooling. Good. And then CO2 chimney there, good. Alright. And then for this, it's going to put us here. I'm going to put in a 4-way corner. So that'll be, there we go, double junction T. And I think that is in line here and there. Alright, so that will allow me to pull in from the top as well. And we can put all of our cooling stuff kind of down here. And then we can extend this out as needed. Alright, so I'll put in another T. Alright. And that can go there. That can go there. Alright, now how much can this handle? 150 per minute. And this puts out 30. Okay, so then this thing can also only handle 5, which means we need to put in another one. Okay. These are, like, lined up, right? Yeah, okay, good. No, it's too far forward. Why can't I line this stuff up? It's not that hard. Whatever, it's fine. Floor is too steep, it says. I disagree, but whatever. Build that out temporarily. Alright. Then CO2 chimney. There we go. Okay, solar panels. I'll need those. Alright. And then that can go there. And then our steam is going to have to go out. Yeah, we're going to need another one of these double junctions. Is that lined up? No, it's not lined up. It's definitely not lined up. That is. Alright. Next. Alright, so you can go here. That can go there. Alright. Now, the other option that I can do with this steam here is to just, well, I'd have to cool it through one of those things over there. I don't know, man. Just trying to build this as quickly as I can so I can get power. Okay, and then steam cooling tower. There we go. Let's see, and then this can go there. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there. Excellent. Okay, so that's all handled. Then I suppose the next thing we can do, so I want to see if I can do this in an interesting way. Because we have to come down. Why is that? Is that not right? No, that is right. Okay. Just looks weird. Okay. And then we'll just set that there. And then from here, this is where we need to put in our wall hole, or floor hole. And then we need to get over to this one, and then look straight up. There we go. So that is where those are going to have to go. So that can go down to there, that can go down to there. Good. Alright. And now, I just need to get back up here. Okay, so now that can come out, and we'll throw in one of these guys. Okay, why is that not placing? Place down, please. Inverted ramp. I'm having such a hard time with this. I don't understand why. And that is most definitely the wrong one. There we go. So that should be fine, hopefully. Alright, and then I need to get up to here, and I can't make that, so that sucks. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a ladder down the middle here. I have to go fast because I am running out of power, unfortunately. Alright, so that is to the end here, so we'll just build it up from here. Always more than one way to skin a cat. Not that you should be skinning cats, but if you wanted to, there is more than one way. And it's going to be noodle, horizontal to vertical, good. Alright. Now, I gotta see how this is hooked up in here. That is... okay, I see how. Alright. Really? Go onto the ladder. Thank you. Alright, so, we need this to be here. And then here. And then here. And then, however, we're going to get this thing on here. So, 90. Okay. And then this can all go through here. We're going to have slight clipping, but there's no real way around that, so horizontal to vertical, good to go. All right. And then from here, we take this and we run it from here into there. And once this is done, we can start piping in all of the other stuff that we need. Okay, and then that can go there. Okay, so all of the connections are now made up. We can handle all of that. And now I just need to get water in here. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna need a pump. Definitely gonna need a pump. So I'll put the pump here. And what kind of a pump do we need? Honestly, this one would probably be fine. And then we need power over here somehow. Okay, where's our nearest power connection? Apparently it's over here. And that one is full. Okay, so let's upgrade that pole to a Mark II. Gives us more connections. And then we'll put this over here. Put that over to there. Alright. And then we need to get this to go up onto here, but at the right level. So that'll be fun. Okay, so let's throw in a foundation over here. Probably gonna need it. And then I also need to get in biomass up there. So I'll probably come in from over here. And then just go straight up. We are definitely producing more than what we need, so that should be good. Sir. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now we're coming in from here, which means that we're going to need this to be here. Probably here, if I had to guess. And that doesn't go up any higher? Well, that's no good. Okay. I think that's why we needed to have that there. Alright, so... then that is over here on the corner, so that can now go up to there. Alright. And then this part needs to change. Go from here down to here. And then this. Probably about right there. And then, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so that'll get us water going up there to the right level. We can turn that off. Okay. And then also, how is that going to look? Let's see, walls. Trying to go fast here. Those are going directly in. I'm gonna need to set up some sort of merger, splitter, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that'll get that in there. And then I'm going to need to get this over here. And then, let's see, organization, no, logistics, pipeline support. We'll put this here. because then we can run that straight across from there to here, and then throw in these little guys where we need them. And I might need to get more water too. All right, there's that, and that. Okay. And then this, I suppose we can take out, because we're not going to need it. All right, so that is all of our water maybe coming in. Like I said, we're probably going to need more water. All right. And then as far as getting this, I don't think that is going to work. I mean, we can make it work, but it's not going to work as it is. All right. Hopefully we won't run out of power quite yet. All right, so we're going to run this to go. Oh, autosave. Okay, and then Mark 3 going down to here. All right. Now I just need to get under here and into the back. There we go. Okay. And then as far as water goes, I can make more out here. Definitely gonna need more than just this. Okay, so production, water extractor. And that's going to be in the way of our little bridge there, which is not great. All right. Okay, fine. We'll just build it out this way then. And I'm out of screws. Are you kidding me? Nope. There we go. Okay. And we're just going to get some cross sections in here. Put another one over here. All right. Why are you being dumb? And I'm out of screws. Are you kidding me? That's fine. Hopefully, with this, we won't be out of screws anymore. Okay, and then this one gets to go over to here. And then this one gets to go. See, that is here, so that's what, 2 over? Something like that. Alright, and then you can go there, and then you can go there. Alright. Okay. So it gives me another 120 water per minute. We have plenty of water in the storage here. I wonder... I want to replace this with a Mark II. There we go. Now that should get us pumping water pretty high. So if we're down here, that should pump it all the way through here. And then also get it up there without this one needing to be here. Should work. All right. Autosave again. All right. Let's give that a try. Okay, and we are producing. Good. With about 8 minutes left. All right. But I'm a little concerned now because I put in 600 megawatts. Okay, is it just trying to keep up then? Is that what's going on? Okay. Okay, so that's pretty solidly 150 megawatts. Bouncing around a little bit, I suppose. That should all be pumping out as needed. Okay. And these should both be enough to handle all the CO2 and the stuff. Let's check our in-out here. Yeah, we're full here, so that's great. Okay, and then our steam production. How are we on water? Not so great on water. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. I mean, it is getting water in there, just not anywhere near enough. And it's probably the same for all of these, right? Yeah, it's dropping down to basically nothing. Well, that's going to be a problem. Without enough water, we don't have steam. Without steam, we can't turn a turbine. So, I guess I can turn this thing back into here. And I'm pretty sure it's a waste. Just make sure that we get enough in here to really get those things filled. All right, let's check our water again. There we go. Now it's full. In, out, full, good. Not full. Not good. We have no water getting through here. Do I need more water? Is that what the issue is? Okay, how much water does this actually use? 22 per minute. And I just put in 120, so that should be good for another 5 of these things. So we should have enough water. I don't understand what the issue is. Flow rate is 37 per minute. Flow rate is 19 per minute. Flow rate is 9 per minute. Okay, so 8 times 22, 176. We have 3 of these, which is putting out 180. So that should be enough water. I don't understand what the issue is. This makes me worry. Oh, I need a Mark II pipeline, because that was only pumping 150 per minute. Auto 2D, noodle. Let's go back to auto. I like auto. Auto works. Alright, pipeline pump. That can go there. Get that going. Alright. So if that's what the issue is, we just need to upgrade this to Mark II. And then that needs to be Mark II, that needs to be Mark II. Okay. Now, hopefully that will be enough, provided every single part of this is, in fact, Mark II. Okay, that's Mark II, all Mark II. Everything in here is Mark II, Mark II, Mark II. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got definitely higher flow rate, so that's good. 36 going through here, that's still not going to be enough. And also, the reason why this is not giving me more power is because these aren't hooked up. There we go. Okay, so now we're actually charging. We were down to 2% in our battery. Whew. It's close. But this should be good, and we can expand this as we need to. just build another floor on top of this and put another, you know, set of generators in here. So it's a cool thing about Satisfactory Plus and the power generation is it's stackable, right? Like you can just, I mean, granted, it's the same with regular Satisfactory, but this is more interesting. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everything, we have enough of this going in there. Wait, you can actually burn fabric? Huh. Imagine that. And I have no idea what this thing is for. Alright, so now that our power is solved, I'm going to hop over here, grab some more quantum cable, and then whatever other quantum parts we may need. I'll also see if we can upgrade our network as well. And then we're up to 516. So it looks like we stopped making something somewhere. Alright, so now that we're over here, what do we need for upgrades here? That needs 50 of those plates, which I can get pretty much immediately. Oh, I need to make adapters. I don't have adapters. And of course that's going to require 250 of the smart plates, so that's fun. And then this thing requires a power shard crystal, which I can't make yet, so I'm assuming that's in here. Okay, so I need 200 of the white slugs, which I don't think I have yet, but we'll just have to see what we can do. Oh, and these aren't doing anything because we don't have any more of the liquid. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that'll get us some more of these things, which will then get everything else kind of moving and grooving. Alright, so let's see. I know that a lot of this is being used. In fact, all of it, probably. So I have 41 quantum cable here, and that's basically all I have. That's not great. But I do have a bunch of drive Mark 1s, which is interesting. And then that goes in here to make the drive Mark 2s. And we do have some more of these automated wiring coming in here. Alright, but I should split some of the wire off. And just kind of keep it in its like its own little collection bin. Probably be a good idea. Okay, so that I'm gonna put over here somewhere. So as that makes stuff, we'll be able to collect some of that for use, and then the rest of it will go into processing. So that should be fun. We have all of these little blue slugs going in still, so that's good. We've got the casings coming in, that's good. Yeah, all that needed was just the power shards, or crystal, whatever things, quantum crystals. And then those will start running again, so that's all good. Alright, how are we doing here? That's running off of blue slugs. Okay, so I should probably throw the yellow slugs in here, just as a way to get rid of them. So let's take this, and we'll throw the yellow slugs into the Nexus, and then we'll come back here and plug them in. So that way that'll just always be working, and I don't have to like manually fill up the slugs. Alright, so that will get me to here, and then... Alright. Then we need to go up on top. Alright. Good to go. Lots of stuff. That I don't need anymore. This I probably don't need anymore. This I don't need anymore. Good to go. Leaves us plenty of room for slugs. I still have just the 44, so I'm not making any more white slugs than I need to, or than I should. Now the question is, do I have tons of white slug eggs? I do. For a ridiculous number of those. Okay. Alright, so which one of these is for the white slugs? That's this one. Okay. So we're going to turn that off. And then I can run white slug eggs into whichever thing. Is that for this one? I think it's for this one. Nope, that's for the lime ones. Yeah, third one. Okay. Take that. Third one in. Alright, have some eggs. Okay, so I think each egg will make 2 slugs, 2.5 slugs, something like that. Wait, hold on. You need different temperature pressures and humidities based on the different times of the day? What? Wonder why this has 2 sets. One for night, one for day. If we can get the temperature at exactly 35 and get the humidity, I'm assuming that it starts off at 50. And it's exactly at 35, so what gives here? And these can only be made in the daytime, I guess. But then why would we have different versions? Hang on. Anytime. At nighttime, you need a slightly different one. Okay. So then if I am right in that we start off... Oh, hey, look, there's little eggs in there. That's cool. If we start off at 25 temperature and 50% humidity, that's our starting points. Then we go 25 plus 10 is going to give us 35, which is what we need here. And then if we're starting off at 50, subtracting 15 will give us 35. But it's not actually doing a thing. I don't know. There's not really much I can do about that. I need more white slugs, so... Okay, so that will make more slugs. D-Raw says, do you have the time module? I don't have it yet because I need 100 white slugs to unlock it. And I don't have 100 white slugs because they're not hatching, because it's nighttime. So, yeah. I don't know what else to do here, so... We'll just check other things. We'll see how our concrete encased beams are doing. See how many of these we have. Hopefully we have a decent amount. We have 119. Okay. Are we still filling up with everything? Yes, we are. Okay, so it's just slow. Alright. But we might as well just toss them in there. And then at least they're in there and I don't have to worry about it. And then I am curious as to why these have stopped. So I'm going to go and check that out real quick. And then, given that it's 8:30 and I have work tomorrow, the stream is probably going to be ending soon. And we'll just run that all the way through to here. Autosave. Okay, so from here, we need to get up onto the suspension bridge. And that was probably a bad idea to jump there, but that's fine. Alright. So we'll hop up here. And we'll head up here. Go across the suspension bridge. Oh wait, we have to go that way. Right. And then we'll go up this line. And this is where those parts are being made. So we'll see kind of what's going on. Oh, right, and that's glass. And oh, careful. All right, so what are we needing? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to pick that up. Steel, don't need. Okay. Okay, so the steel is going in here. It's making all of those. This is going into here. It's making the wire. It's making the stators. Okay, so if we have the stators, what are we missing? Oh wait, no, these aren't making... I think those are being made downstairs. Because if I remember correctly, they're fairly easy to make. Okay, so molten slag is being cleaned out. Wait, no, that's making all the steel stuff. Okay, so we need to go up a level? Question mark. There's our little blue slug habitat right there. We didn't want to disturb him, so he's there. Alright, Alright, so this is being made over here. Wait, what's going on? Brass pipes. Okay. And then what's the deal with this not going in here? Max item amount is 1. Okay. I don't get the visual glitches on the belts. Are you kidding me? I just built a whole other power plant. Okay. This is going to be a nightmare to start the power back up. It's the only bad thing about the power in here is if it does go down, you're basically screwed. But I thought we were good. Because now these aren't pumping the water, and if they're not pumping the water, they're not making the steam, which means that our steam turbines don't have anything in there to run. Yeah, it's basically a nightmare. Alright, so what can I do? Okay, so that's running power into there. See, this is why you need switches. Because if I can get this, if I can unhook this entire factory, of course if I can figure out how to unhook the entire factory, that would be great. But it's probably connected in so many different places. Yeah, so I know it's connected up on that line, which means that not only is it connected through here, but it's also connected up there. But then if I disconnect over there, that's going to disconnect our bio water. All right. Okay. So we have a lot of volume of bio water in the pipes right now, so they will all kind of go down there up until the point where we have enough power in the batteries to plug everything back in. And if I turned off the Nexus, that might save a fair amount of power too, because a lot of other systems would shut down. But I do want to make sure that the bio water is still being made, so I'm just going to verify that that is in fact not connected to everything else. Of course I can't use the hypertubes because this entire factory is turned off. Okay, so I got to get up there. So we're going to have to do that through the iron factory. It's a good thing the doors still work without power. Okay. So that goes over here. All right. I could just go straight under here. That would work too. Alright. So that is connected through here and not actually connected into everything else. It doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. Oh, but that's connected up to there. Okay. Of course, that's also connecting that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to let it charge up the batteries again, and then we'll kind of go from there. Most important thing is that we don't let the generator stations power down all the way, because that would be very, very bad. And I do have a fair amount of solid biofuel stored up, so hopefully that will last for a little while we get our power situation figured out again. I don't know, man. That's gonna hurt. But as long as these are running, sort of. Like, that's not running at all. Like, what is going on here? We have enough water. At least we should have enough water. Okay, we're at 5% charge. Yeah, that's like all the way full. That's all the way full. I could run a valve in here, maybe? Just like a little one-way valve. That way it can only flow that way. Okay. I don't know if that's going to help at all. And our flow rate is 100 and something, so I don't understand why we're not getting water up there, especially if we have a pump right here. So what gives, man? Pretty sure we have enough biofuel in all of this. So why is this not working? Okay, so that's only pumping at 45 per minute. Why? Not exactly sure what's going on. But it looks like it's trying to fill up. Just having a really hard time of it, but I mean, we should have more than enough water. I mean, I can put in another water thing, I suppose. Just to make sure that we have enough. And then this should probably have a valve on it too, so he doesn't pump that way. I'm just trying to like force all of the water to go just in this one particular direction. Is it working now? I have no idea. All right. No, we still aren't getting enough water. Why? I don't think that's the issue, but I don't know. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Alright, I'm going to put in another water collector. See if that makes any kind of a difference. But I mean, we have like, this is full of water. So, I mean, like, obviously we have enough water, otherwise this would be empty, which is the entire point of having the buffer here. And this is Mark II. This is all Mark II. Right, yeah. Mark II, Mark II. Still Mark II. But, like, I don't think we need another water collector. I think we have enough. It's just, for some reason, not getting up to where it needs to go. And I don't know if this is going to help at all, unless there's, like, another section of, like, Mark 1 pipe in here somewhere. That's Mark 2, that's Mark 2. Once we get down here, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this thing isn't even, like, turning on all the time. Like, it's literally full. I don't know, man. This shows that it is full of water. 100% full. So then this, and then this is not full. Like, what, how does that even happen? Alright, maybe it's because these are two different pipes. I have no idea. Is that going to help anything? I have no idea. Okay, so now that is full of water. And this is not. What? I don't understand. Why is it doing this? Like, seriously, like, this is full on this side and then empty on this side. I don't get it. And it's not because I don't have enough head lift. I use the Mark II pump, so that should give me a lot. Okay, now it fills up, but then it slows down. Like, what? I don't understand why you are being like this. Seriously, like, what? And it, like, jumps up to, like, 200. And that still is, like, basically empty. So what? I don't get it. I do not get it. Something weird with the water. Okay, well, if I went from here, that would still make it all one. And that fills up immediately. So why are you not going into here? I don't understand. And it... Anyone have any ideas about this? Like, why the water's doing this? Like, we're full over here on this side, but on the other side of this junction right here, it's empty. Like, we're quite literally full. And then empty. And it's to the point where these aren't staying on. Dropout says draw amount. I am producing 180 and the draw amount should be 176. And then actually the 180 doesn't include this, which is also producing water for me. So I'm over what I need. And I put one-way valves on here because I'm also getting water out of those too. So I'm getting water coming out of here. I'm getting water coming out of here. I've got 180 water coming out of those over there. And I'm using, these each use what, 22? 22 per minute? Do I need to move this pump to a different place? Maybe I put it over here. I don't know if that's going to make any kind of a difference. Basically the same. We're full again over here on this side and empty on this side. I don't understand. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't know if that's going to do us any good. It'll make the water bounce around a little bit at least. But then if I'm going to do this, I should probably put the pump below this section. So that way it pumps up into everything properly. So then Mark II pump going this way. Tons of water over here, no water over here. I don't get it. Okay, now that's filling up. Okay. Does that mean that we're filling up over here? No. I don't understand. I mean, technically the Mark II pump that I have down there by the water collection should be enough to fill this entire system. try replacing this with all Mark II stuff. Make that Mark II as well. Charles, welcome. I'm about to close down the stream, so you picked a maybe not so great time to join. Dropout says, flush the pipe. Wait, hold on. Is that actually filling up now? Wait, is that filling up now? No. It's not really filling up at all. Okay. We have 2.8 water in here. Okay, fine. Full pipe network. Flush. Flush the whole damn thing. Yeah, because like none of these are working up here. Which is not the way it should be. Our CO2 is low. Steam is low. I mean, we should have more than enough exhaust for the steam. I mean, that's at, what, 50% full? So... I don't know. Got a little bean bouncing over there, that's funny. And we just have no water up here now. Why do we have no water up here now? It says that the head lift is 10.6 meters. But I mean, it's pumping at 150. But this can handle up to 300. So why is this not pumping at 300? That little section right there. Hey, there we go. I thought I checked all of these sections, but it was like a little tiny section of Mark I pipe. And that was putting a stop to everything. And now we're flowing at 300. Jeez. Dropod says LMAO choked by one little piece. Yep. Okay. It's like completely killing my power because of one little tiny piece of pipe. Alright, so does this mean that you'll be working now or no? Of course not. Why? Is it filling up now? Is it actually filling up now? It's flowing at 110-ish. Okay, so we're at 500 C. We have water. We have power for now. That should be filling all the way up. I don't know why it's not. All right. 22. Drop pod. So 22 times 8, 176. And then each of those conditioners right there are producing water. This solidifier is also producing water. And then I have 3 of those guys each producing 60. So just with these 3 alone, that should be enough to keep all of this powered. And then you add that in there, and I should have more than enough to kind of keep everything going. Okay, so are you actually full now? Are you actually full now? It's actually full now. Okay, good. All right, so I am going to assume that it is fixed now. And before anything else breaks, I'm going to reconnect the 2 lines that I disconnected before. So I need to make sure that I keep getting the bio water in. Otherwise, that's going to be a bad day for a lot of people. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, so you can probably not go up there. How about you? Can you go up there? Yeah. And then we're also going to need that one. That is not letting me click on to also be connected. All right. And that puts us back into relying on the batteries. But that is just until, you know, things kind of calm down a little bit, but and we're charging again. Okay. So, I think let's see. So Dropbot says, "Yeah, I was thinking maybe initial surge / demand pull, potentially." But now we're basically kind of hovering right around where we should be, and then as the wind picks up, of course, we'll be producing more than what we use. So we should be getting some more charge in, so that should be good. Hopefully we won't have any more problems with our power over here. We shall see. It's annoying. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. For those of you that joined me tonight, thank you. Do appreciate it. For those of you watching in the future, I appreciate you guys too. And if you like what you saw, come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. But for now,